Hello, beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive into right away. This is going to be a general reading for this month, and as the nature goes, these are general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't to the others. Okay, so we're going to divide the cup into four. I see here a crab, actually, like a kind of looks like a scarab as well, just climbing up here on a road. It can be someone coming. Okay, scarab beetle is actually representative of death and rebirth. So, Scorpio, which is a death card, is your card, by the way. It represents a sudden ending, but I feel like when it comes to your energy, this is something that you are detached already. You know this is over and done with, and it seems like creeping in. It's not really just doing right away, but it's just maybe sneaking. That's why it can be the sudden thing that unexpectedly you are realizing something is coming to end. It can be a little bit stressful because it is going to be out of nowhere. However, I feel like some of you are ready for this to just get it over and done with it, okay? I see the first week we have a clean paper here. I see a kangaroo smiling. I don't know if you can see the mouth here. So kangaroos are actually really strong animals and they protect their young. So this can be someone that is protective of you, is actually maybe giving you some hand or help. A smiling face can represent you also, if you have the kind of like the resilience and strength, and if you can relate to that, this can be you smiling to a happy event. Okay, by the way, guys, if you're new here, this is Divine Light, and if you haven't already, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. Go ahead, hit subscribe. It's a free way to be here and enjoy these videos. And also, I'll leave my email in the description box. If you would like to inquire about private readings, go ahead and send me an email. We have an apple right there. Apple is the pleasure. So this can be some of you are actually going to in your heart space, and it's getting clear and clear, and it's not really closing up. In some readings it just gets covered up, so it's not ambiguous. It is something clear. This month, especially the second or the third week in between, you might have an event of pleasure happening, pursuing it, maybe going after it. I see here there is like an authority standing. I mean, I don't know if the authority is going to grant you something. I see here someone actually getting crowned. The creature that is crowned kind of looks like a mouse, and the big ears, but can be a cat as well. Okay, kind of looks a little cartoonish. Kind of reminds me of Tom and Jerry, guys. This is the Tom, the cat, and the Jerry is right there. So that was one of my favorite cartoons when I was growing up. And recently I read somewhere, actually they were both friends. That's why Tom Cat was always getting like fooled by the mouse, because they were friends and he didn't want him to get kicked out. So I feel like here you might be, this person can be an authority in front of you coming, and maybe you have a friend that is, I don't want to say the mouse is a negative character here. I feel like maybe this is a person that is small in size, meaning maybe they don't really have anything to show off. They're just a humble person. And it seems like maybe you're putting up something to protect this person here. The authority, there's another big-headed authority coming. So I feel like if you're feeling stuck in between two authorities, the bigger head is going to maybe talk over to the other one. And I see the cat is a little angry here. You might be the cat. But I see that you are on top of your head. Like this person carries you on top of your head, their head. So this can be someone basically helpful. And maybe I feel like maybe you have an assistant working with you. Somebody wants to get rid of that. And then there's a bigger authority you can talk to, and when to maybe tell them, okay, don't do it because this person is very useful to me. Okay, that might be the case happening here. I see there's a queen appearing right there. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Queen Victoria. I don't know if you ever seen her photos. And she has a very popular photo, like a very short lady, and she wears this massive black gown. that can be represented, like that kind of reminds me of her, but she's wearing the crown. So this can be someone who is maybe small in size but really powerful, also showing up here to support your cause. And it seems like this is going to really maybe just bring all the ones that don't want to support you or another. Another thing here is this kind of looks like those like wheels that you turn around, and when you, the faster you turn, it turns into a movie. The picture is put in a wheel here. So it seems like here you might be actually inside of an illusion, okay? And you're thinking that everything is going to play out negatively. Okay, this is a very like something that you need to be awakened to. I told you here, if that's the case, if that's what has been happening for so long, that's coming to an end, and there's a new pathway opening here for you. So it seems like here you are getting out of that like rolling, just the cycle repeating itself. And I see a bear here sniffing something new. It's a very bright bear. This can be a representative of your energy actually embodying your authority. Can be an authority figure and showing up and showing you that there's something better available to you, that you have access to it. But the thing is, you cannot reach it through this illusion, the box of illusion that you're sitting in. Either you're going to go high, like a high energy, or think positive solutions, or you're just going to go low. And this can be someone, a family member in your heart space. I see letter S here in there. Maybe first name or the last name. I see 2 lightning bolts actually. This can be a representative of this person's maybe a fire sign. Lightning bolts can be an air sign as well, okay? Either way, the bear. White bear can be a polar bear. So I like to interpret polar bears as always, mostly as a water sign too. But in your case, I feel like this is more on the air side, this person. Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. And they have like a very light, beautiful attitude. And it seems like you're going to use both paths. Like you're going to use that higher road, other like something that is outside of the comfort zone. And you're also maybe going to connect and just pull some energy from that person. I see the lightning strikes here. So like towards the end of the month, the things might get clear. And you might also get rid of those illusions surrounding you and just get to the other side of the thing that you're dealing with. Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. I see here a platypus, which is a really strange creature if you ever looked them up. I think, yeah, they are mammals. I think they're mammals. They can breathe underwater. This desire has some time, guys. It's coming, but it has some time. And they also have eggs. They're not really, like, they don't give birth to their youngs, I think. So this can be someone really outside of the norm, like what you used to. There's someone that they don't really fit. You know those little boxes like the children play with? They have square, round, circle, and this and that. This person might be a Vigali line. Okay, they don't have like a place to put in. So I feel like what you can do here, either because I see that you're showing up as a bear too, you might be taking example, like looking at them, how they're operating their thing, and because they are actually doing their thing, they're just surviving or maybe thriving even. And you might be taking some examples, observing them, and it seems like here that is going to really help you shape shift from the bear, protective bear, to I see a mammoth energy, to a bird right here, and then the elephant. The elephant is the best part because elephant symbolizes long-term stability, and also elephants don't forget anything. So I feel like this can be like a mindset that you're going to upgrade. It's not about not forgetting anything, but it's going to be also maybe you're going to be the main advisor in some sort of a case, okay? It can be even finding the right advice for yourself as well. We have toucan right here, but the mouth of the bird is tied down. If you can see, toucans usually have like a long beak, but the beak is cut off. The colorful side is the yellow side is maybe blocked. So I feel like in your heart space, you might want to speak up but you might be in a space that if you speak up, if nobody's going to listen, or it's not going to be taken seriously, or maybe it's going to cause some trouble at this moment. So I feel like here, this can be like, instead of trying to speak to those who are not going to listen, the sun is shining, 10 of Wands, I feel like the burdens are lifting. That's what the indicator of that. Instead of just trying to explain to yourself to the ones that are not really hearing. So it seems maybe tap into what can you do in this situation, the better option, better horizons available to you. Maybe start to focus on those things, which what you focus about, it expands. Okay, what you focus on expands. That's what I was trying to tell. Okay, what else we have here? 5 of Swords can be someone shady, and Death card comes in followed by that. I feel like here this is very significant because when I see the vultures, they're not really scary. They're the cleaners of the earth. They circle around what has already gone or about to go away. They feel that. And it seems like here, Ankh is the creative power. It represents the womb of creation, basically. And 5 of Swords is like trying everything in your power. The lightning bolt is wrapping around her sword here, but the problem with the lightning bolt, when it touches a metal, it can electrocute you. Okay, so I feel like maybe you have tried everything in your power to either convince a person to love you, or stay somewhere that you don't belong, you don't feel connected to anymore because of some internal reasons. But Death card is coming, and I feel like it's coming to clean up the mess, okay? So you need to be attuned to what's coming afterwards, which 10 of Swords is like your grieving period. But I feel like after that, we have Ace of Cups, can be a new love coming. King of Cups can be someone aligned with you. 3 of Pentacles is someone, the rest of the people that are going to be creating teamwork with you. We have 9 of Pentacles here. Seems like the situation at the end, Ace of Swords is a new beginning, is going to really play out well for you. 5 of Swords can be your energy, or someone that you're dealing with are so this is you dealing with them. Just got lost in their own arrogance, I feel. That's someone you're dealing with here. Death card is a jet black in the background. Represents you actually stopping to deal with this person. And I feel here that's what the authority demands. In the original Death card, we see the Hierophant in the picture, and seems like he wants to show up here as well. And he says, I got everything under control, so you can go ahead and trust and let it go. You don't have to hold on to something that is not really aligned with you anymore. 10 of Swords comes with a Temperance, so it seems like this is going to be something a little dramatic for you to let this go. Temperance tells me, though, this is also your opportunity to grow, okay? So when you go through something, or maybe you feel this strong emotional rising, if you react, which there are times that if you need to react, because in the nature, when the animals are scared, they scream, like they... that's actually a good way to release what's stuck in the body, or can get stuck in the body. And if you have gone through that process already, I don't mean screaming, but reacting to the situation. And the Temperance tells me that then you need to just sit in it, wait a little bit, because you have gained something out of the situation. You are gaining something out of the situation. And this is actually helping you rebalance yourself to Temperance. Just have like a little patience during this time. And it seems like you're coming out of it with a lot of strength, a lot of stability, authority. King of Swords is someone stoic, and he has butterflies behind him, which represents the metamorphosis he has went through. And it's going to really start to bring you that fast decision making, and just moving towards what you truly desire. Ace of Cups can be love, guys, and the 10 of Pentacles can represent real love. Why? Because you have wealth, legacy, longevity, commitment. So Ace of Cups can be one cup. Yes, it can be the beginning of things. But if you can give it a chance to help it grow and nurture all the grapes right there, all the resources, abundance surrounding you, it can turn into something for the long term. Three of Pentacles, I feel here, if you're having, if you're getting cornered when you actually pursue your heart's desire by competition, conflict, people gossiping, and trying to keep you restricted in one certain place, seems like it's not going to be able to hold you too long. Knight of Swords is a fast solution, fast decision making, and against the wind, he's running quite fast. So you resolving that conflict very quickly as well. This can be happening between a team of people, or maybe you might have to split up a team of people and bring the right people together here. Can be for support, or can be for just getting the things done properly. Okay, let's see. We have full on fire, so it aligns with the Temperance energy, I feel, because Temperance, even though we see it as water too much, Sagittarius is a fire sign. So it seems like here, while you are waiting, while you are observing and healing, you're also cultivating a fire that is within you, as passion, which is going to play out, in a way that you're going to be solution minded rather than falling victim to the dramas of others. This cobalt shine is you shining extremely brightly. It seems like here something or someone might be that you're allowing, or maybe it's just that's how they are, blocking your light and not allowing you to shine your brightest. And the disco ball also needs to be in the dark to, in order for us to see the light, how bright it can actually illuminate the places. Okay, it requires an outside light to come in. So outside light can be your inspiration, the passion you have. But it seems like if you're in the dark and you're feeling like, I am in the dark and I lost my light, there is a way you can catch that light back and then illuminate that dark situation here. Full power is, that's also on point here. If you feel like, I'm going to be exhausted if I shine my light, full power tells me that you have more light than you can imagine. Okay, let's see what else we have, what your sigil for this month. We have healing coming, the healing of the mind, body, and soul. You can actually take a screenshot of the sigil or draw it somewhere, and that will be a reminder for you. All right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. Go ahead, hit subscribe, and I wish you all a magical day. Bye.